All I think about is life, nights, sipping on Sprite. Lil' codeine, nigga, get though right. Two blind dykes wanna kiss all night. I just pray to God that the shit go right. Little arguments and the fist don't fight. Fuck a dog hoe when the bitch gon' bite. ASAP nigga sip Chris all night. Shut up all Kelly hoes getting pissed on twice. Damn, how young nigga get so nice. Young nigga cold like sitting on ice. Fuck broke tryna be rich all life. I could've been a criminal and just roll dice. My nuts hanging my top back. Toes screaming that pop back. Going west side, beans inside. ASAP life got a pop tag.
That's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is 10 p.m. and this is Degen Fantasy on Sunday, March 23rd. Recapping, I'm assuming, some NASCAR, some March Madness, and yeah, we're here for the show.
Welcome back, Rocky.
Hi, how are you?
It's not the same without you.
Lilitz is already on it. Everyone missed you. They've been asking about you for like 6 streams now.
Hi, boys. How's it going?
Tell the boys how you did.
I had
Look at Antonio already asking how'd the hockey tournament go.
made it to the championship, and we had fucking 8 guys for the championship, but so we lost by 1 goal, but I had like fucking 5 points in every game. I had a bunch of hat tricks, and I was going nuclear, and I got into a bunch of fights. But yeah, it was superhuman athlete style. It was really good. I'm
Give
exhausted.
us the goal line. What was the stats?
The exact stats were fucking. I got them right here. The first game was 2 goals, 2 assists, and 4 points. The second game was 1 goal, 4 assists, and 5 points. The third game was 3 goals, 2 assists, and 5 points. And then the fourth game was 2 goals, 3 assists, and 5 points. That's 8 goals, 11 assists, 19 points in 4 games, and I averaged 4.75 points per game.
The Wayne Gretzky of the beer league hockey.
Yeah.
Just murdered it. Feeling good. Good job, buddy. So runners up.
Yeah, we had fucking my team sucked. My team sucked. I was carrying, and I got into a bunch of fights. It was nuts.
That sounds like a great time. I'm glad you recharged on a little vacation. I feel like you feel better right now.
Hey, real quick, I just do want to mention, before I accepted to get into this tournament, I did not know that it was going to be Friday to Saturday to Sunday streams. I thought it was just going to be Friday night and Sunday morning.
Yeah,
And so-
Brian and I really set the pace for this one, and I regret every minute of it. Brian looks like he's tired. Brian built just glorious things today. He's like a woodworking man now, and that's not in a gay way even.
So here's the
he's doing
thing:
stuff.
when you get old, you need hobbies, and yeah, I like woodworking.
That's handsome. I like that. You look very handsome today, too. The woodworking does you good. Hey, boys, you Oregon money line to cash a 20-1 parlay. Shout out Canada Soccer for being plus 230. Criminal. Yeah.
Nice. Love that. Is Arkansas and Texas Tech really playing at 2 a.m.? No. No.
Unless you're in a different country.
Yeah, you got to be outside of the country for that. There's no way. Antonio says if you're not first, you're last. That's Ricky Bobby. So technically you're last in your hockey tournament. And Lilith says Bry the Builder. We'll throw back to Bob the Builder. Now it's Bry the Builder. I like
That's
it.
true. Yeah,
Well,
look here. Can I show a picture to all the
Yeah,
folks?
let me see.
Absolutely. Fucking pop it up, baby. Let's see it.
And whoever said that, I did lead the entire tournament in scoring. But hey, Dan, by the way, because you were very mad at me in the chat, I made the thumbnail. And
I saw it. It was hilarious. You should see it. Me and Rebecca were laughing so hard at it.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail.
Dude, it was good. I love it.
Yeah, let me see that. Oh, look at you.
Dude,
Cool
Bry's
workbench I
like a
made
fucking
today.
woodworker,
He
man.
builds parlays and tables.
Yeah,
I like
Dude,
it.
What a wonderful time. See, look at us getting wholesome in our old
I even
age, man.
painted it too because I
Find
was
you a
like,
man that
well,
builds and paints a table.
Hey, be honest with us. You get laid because of that? Uh-huh.
I might get
yeah.
laid because Kentucky won.
Kentucky wins, baby. Let's get into these games, boys, so we can get the fuck to bed. Everyone looks like they're dead. Brian and I have been doing this for 10 straight days. Rocky Prop just killed half a hockey team by himself. Let's get into these fucking games and get the fuck to bed. Bry, last night we touched on it a little bit. We said UConn and Florida probably going to be an instant classic. I think that was the best game of the day.
False. The best game of the day just ended.
What was it? Who was playing? I'm sorry.
Maryland, Colorado State was the best game.
Okay, yeah, we did get our first buzzer beater, but UConn and Florida is still a great game, right?
I mean, for pure back and forth, yes, UConn, Florida was the best game of the day.
Did you think that UConn was going to win that game? Because I thought the refs were going to make sure of it.
At a point, I kind of did. I mean, Florida couldn't hit their free throws, which was really frustrating because I had the team total.
Of course.
And they missed by 3 points. So
yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah, that was frustrating that Florida couldn't. I mean, Florida could have ended it a lot earlier than they didn't have to go down to the wire like they did.
They really didn't.
I had UConn going all the way in my bracket, so I'm now dead last.
So did the number one bracket in our little contest there, Bri, and now yours truly is number one where he belongs. The notes that I have written down, I'll read Antonio's comment real quick. Again, I make an upset call and they come up just short. Colorado State lost on a travel buzzer beater. Colorado State really impressed me, but from the UConn and Florida game, I wrote Clayton just made himself a fucking lottery pick. Because I think he's going to be going in the lottery. This kid was all over the place, man. He hit back-to-back fucking just ridiculous 3-point shots that they had to review to make sure they were actually 3-point shots. He hit them back-to-back-to-back, dude. How good was he today, Brian?
I mean, they had to have him.
If they didn't have him, they would have lost that fucking game. Danny Hurley is he's just a great fucking coach, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Clayton started off slow too.
He did. He really did. And then
he ended up
was
6
in
for
Iona
14
last year.
What's that?
He was playing for Iona last year. He was playing for Patino in Iona.
Did not know that.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Ole Miss up 73-51, smoking Iowa State right now.
Yeah, that's a beatdown right now.
Surprise of the tournament.
And Michigan's losing too, bro. What is going on? Okay, they're only down by 2 though.
That is the game we talked about, though, being an upset.
Yeah, I have them set plus 7.5.
Yeah, good fucking line. New Mexico's very good, man. Did not expect Ole Miss to be into the Sweet 16, though. Got to be honest with you. Did not see that coming.
Dude, what the fuck happened to St. John's, bro? I know you guys talked about it already, but wow.
They played the St. John's game that we were all scared of, man.
Crazy.
There's one perfect bracket left.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I saw that on IG. It's crazy.
That 3-dagger was nuts by Clayton. Yeah, Clayton had the game of his life today. Like I said, he'll be in the lottery this year. There's a couple guys like that Wolf kid from Michigan played himself into the lottery. Clayton's definitely played himself into the lottery. Duke Baylor was the next game up. Thought Baylor kept it close for as long as they could.
Yeah, they kept it close for about 15 minutes.
And then it didn't seem like Duke should have been up 17 at halftime, Bri, but it happened within the blink of an eye.
They went on a 12-0 run at the end of the half.
Nobody's going to stop this team, dude. I just don't see it.
I mean, they couldn't stop hitting threes.
They've been hot the entire fucking tournament, man. They've been just scorching fucking hot the entire tournament. If whoever plays them next, Arizona and Oregon, none of these teams have anything for Duke. When is their first challenge, Bri?
Well, they're probably going to play Oregon next. If
Looks
this,
like it.
I don't know. Maybe
10-point lead.
I don't know.
Go scroll down a little bit, Rock. So it's Alabama. That's really going to be the first test.
Yep.
If Alabama gets by BYU, which I mean, they look good against St. Mary's today, but
They actually played good defense today against St. Mary's.
They did, but I feel like BYU shoots better than St. Mary's. Can we both agree
BYU
on
drops 91 against Wisconsin, though.
that? They also let up 89 though, and they could have lost that game too.
St. Mary's only scored. Oh man, you missed your team total.
I did, but you know what's great, Bri? The incarnate wordplay that you gave me, just sass for when I announced it, hit quite easily. They won by 7 points, like I said.
Well, and the parlay, which I feel like we should split.
You know what? I'm gonna give you $4 out of my $114 win to add to your total today because you know what?
I said, what would Duke, Florida, and UK? What is that spread?
All
and
right.
you said, okay, I'll take that.
I'm a nice guy.
Really, I'm the one who tipped you on it.
I'm a nice guy, so I'm going to give you $14 of this parlay winnings to add to your total. And then I'm giving the rest of the $100 profit to your wife because she's the real reason we took Kentucky in that parlay. She's the real reason we took Kentucky today. So that's fine.
So Mrs. Admiral is up plus 100.
Yeah, Mrs. Admiral is 1 for 1. She's 1-0. She's got the best batting average of anyone. She's 100%, and she's the new leader of this goddamn competition. That's for sure. No, it was good, man. What did you hit on today? What didn't you hit on today? Team total didn't hit.
I did not hit that, and I did not hit Maryland.
Okay, but you hit Kentucky.
I hit UK, which was plus 120.
So you got 60 out of that, right?
Yes, 50 to make 60. I hit Duke.
Duke hits for 50. Nice.
And I'm pending on New Mexico State.
And Oregon.
Plus 7.5. And Oregon plus 4.5.
Yeah, you look good so far, man. Looks like you're going to go 4-2. That's a good night.
Yeah.
That's a really, really good night. Florida will probably be their only challenge. I think Houston could probably give them a little bit of a game, but I don't know if they have the firepower. Well, let's see how they fare against Alabama. I think that's going to be their biggest test.
That'll be a fun game.
I think so, too. Kentucky versus Tennessee is going to be a movie. I agree with this. I actually could see either team winning.
Yeah, so Kentucky beat Tennessee twice already this year. So we'll have to break that down. That game isn't until Thursday, so we'll talk about it on Tuesday, I think.
Yeah, we'll talk about all the third round matches, the Sweet 16 matchups on Tuesday.
Odds favor the team that lost twice.
Yeah, because what would you say, Brian? Is it harder? Because they say in the NFL it's hard to beat a team 3 times. Is it the same in college basketball? You think?
I mean, it's hard to sweep them.
Antonio says, won my parlay today because of the over on that UConn last second 3-pointer.
Antonio's hot.
Dude, he's been hitting like crazy. He's been hitting like absolute crazy right now. All right, love that. Let's move on. Any other you want to talk Maryland and
Maryland did not look good.
Yeah, Colorado State. You want to talk Maryland, Colorado State?
Maryland did not look good.
At all.
At all.
Not sure how they won that game, to be quite honest with you.
Well, I mean, Colorado State went cold, which was expected. And then they just kind of let Maryland hang around. And if you're an underdog, you need to step on their throat and just pull away.
This is the first moment, I agree. This is the first moment that Rocky Prop's figuring out that Jameis Winston is the new quarterback of the New York Giants. This is the first moment right here, Lilitz. Congratulations, Rocky Prop.
We lit. That's all I'm going to say. Bro, what? Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
Dude, I did not know that you did not know until that moment. That's
Fuck
such a
Aaron
great
Rodgers.
moment.
Fuck Aaron Rodgers. Jameis
Dude,
with J-Dub.
Can't think of a better quarterback. I think Rocky Prop might have Jameis Winston on his fantasy team this season.
It's going to be great. I mean, Jameis Winston's going to do a great job getting you a top 5 pick next year.
I can't wait, dude. He's going to throw 150 touchdowns and 150 interceptions.
At least he
and
can
it's
fucking
gonna be
throw.
lovely.
At least he can throw Malik the deep ball. Like
I
think
can't,
that.
dude. I genuinely am excited for Malik Neighbors because I think he's gonna get just the most ridiculous deep throws of all time. I
Yeah,
like
I'm taking
Jameis
Nate
Winston over
Neighbors.
Aaron Rodgers. That's a fact. Aaron Rodgers' chances for the Steelers is 75%. For the Giants is -7%. Yeah, it looks like he's going to Pittsburgh, and it looks like JJ McCarthy's going to be a fucking starter in the NFL, which is just absurd to me. So good luck, Minnesota fans. Sorry in advance.
Dude, thank
All right.
God.
So Maryland posed off the buzzer beater, did not look great. I think Florida's probably going to fucking slaughter them in the next round. Just
Yeah.
my opinion on that. If Florida comes out and they're playing like they played towards the end of that last game, and Clayton is the guy that I think he is, I just don't see how Maryland beats him, right?
Yes and no. I mean, I could definitely I see a path where Maryland can beat them.
You have it in your bracket, if I'm not correct.
I have them in one of my brackets, Maryland beating Florida. Yeah.
I don't know, man. After today, though, who do you favor?
I mean, yeah, I favor Florida.
Yeah.
What do you think that spread is going to be?
I think we're looking at least 3.5.
I was going to say it was going to be closer to 5.5.
What was the final score of that Florida game?
The scroll up a little, Rocky.
77-75 or something like that.
Yep.
I just think because that game was so tight and they'll probably overvalue Maryland just a little bit, I think we're at 3.5.
Where is that game at?
That's a good fucking question. Hold on. Would that be Sweet 16?
That would be.
All right.
Sweet 16.
Sing it, Bri. Okay, the East is playing in Madison Square Garden.
This is in San Francisco.
Oh God.
Chase Center.
So 2 East Coast teams out west.
I don't like that. We're taking the fucking under in that game.
Yuck.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Scroll down a little bit for us, Rock.
Yes, sir.
Antonio hits us with the Cali. Antonio also says, I can see Maryland beating them the way that they played UConn. They could, I guess. I just wasn't impressed with Maryland at all. I somehow believe New Mexico can pull a very big upset. I think they're live for it. Michigan State is my favorite. This team loves to shit the bed in March. So,
but you also have to realize that Florida just had to scrap to beat the worst UConn team in a decade. This is not a good UConn team.
It's not a good UConn team, but they were playing above their rating. They were playing really well.
They're playing well because it was tournament time, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think it was a great UConn team.
So
they didn't have a dominant
Maryland's
big man like they normally
upset?
do.
So you think they're live for the upset?
Florida?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like Antonio said, I think Florida, the way they played today, there's a window of opportunity for someone to beat them.
All right, mark it down. We like predictions. I agree with that as well, especially in the tournament.
Great take.
All right, what other games do you want to break down?
Oregon's at halftime.
Oregon's at halftime right now. I believe Michigan State is also at halftime.
Michigan State got the lead.
Michigan State finally took the lead. Yep. They're up by 4. So come on, New Mexico. Hang in there.
Just need you to cover.
Just need you to cover.
That's all we fucking need, baby.
New Mexico went up big. They started leaking oil at the end of the first half. So hopefully they don't bleed out.
How's Purdue looked?
I think Houston should be able to handle them.
I caught some of the Tennessee game last night. When they were looking pretty good. They could shoot.
I mean, I see a path for every single underdog. If I'm to be honest,
You also see a path for so Oregon has 7 minutes left in the first half. Forgive us, dude. We're fucking shot right now. So I don't see it for Purdue, but I'm a Purdue hater, so I think
I see a
Houston will beat
path
them.
for Maryland to potentially beat Florida. I see a path for BYU to potentially beat Alabama. I see a path for Calipari to beat Texas Tech.
I don't see that for Arkansas.
Dude, Michigan
Texas
State
Tech.
can't play ahead, bro. What the fuck?
I think Texas Tech is pretty sound. Tied up, New Mexico just tied it up.
Yep. Fucking nuts.
And then, do you see a path for Michigan?
Yeah, that is the one I wanted to touch base on. Actually, let's Rocky Prop do me a favor, just scroll back up to the top. It should be Michigan and Auburn at the top here. This is the one that you can't give me. Michigan's going to be an underdog by 5.5 points. That's what I think.
The line's already open at 7.5.
It's 7.5. Okay. I'm taking that right now. I'm taking 7.5.
And Houston's a 7.5 point favorite over Purdue.
Okay, I'm taking Michigan plus 7.5. 300 for whatever. That's what I'm putting down. That's my whole next week's budget. It's on. I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
300 for 270. There you go.
Tennessee's a 4.5 point favorite over Kentucky.
See, I feel like that's a high line. 4.5.
Texas Tech is a 5.5 point favorite over Arkansas.
I see that. That's fine.
Alabama's a 5.5 or 4.5 point favorite against BYU.
Yo, the live line.
Love that at 6.5. What Rock?
The live line for Oregon, Arizona right now is 162.5. It's 31-28 with 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
162?
Yeah, 162.5.
I like that under.
Yeah, me too. Because 162, that means they'd have to both get 81 plus.
Yeah, but they still got 5 minutes left, and maybe they go to the bonus, and you know what I mean? I still think that's a high line.
That's high as fuck. Same with the Ole Miss and Iowa State. Iowa State's at 66.
And Florida's only a 6.5 point favorite over Maryland.
It just dropped to 159.5.
Somebody just pounded that fucking line. All right, love it. We're on the right side of that. I think Houston rolls them. I agree. I think Houston kind of rolls to the fucking Final Four, in my opinion. Michigan,
Houston,
Auburn, that's upset number one. That's what
Houston scares me, man.
Why are you scared about Houston?
Why am I scared about Houston? Because they have St. John's syndrome.
They shoot better than St. John's.
They play better defense than St. John's.
Yeah, they're way more intense.
Absolutely. Which makes up for their lack of shooting.
So you think they run up against somebody that can outperform them? Is that what you think?
I mean, Purdue can shoot the ball.
Purdue
can bomb the ball.
I feel like they can go cold too, though.
Purdue?
Yeah,
Purdue can go cold. I mean, all these shooting teams can go cold, but I mean, if it becomes a track meet, I mean, I feel like Houston's going to be in a dogfight.
Real quick, hold on. I just locked in a college basketball lay. For some reason, right when the line dropped, I was able to. I had it in my ticket under 162.5, and it's kept the line for me. So I just put 25 to win 146 on under 162.5 for Oregon, Arizona, and then I took Oregon and Michigan State. That is my lay.
How much for how much?
25 to win 146.
Yes, sir.
So you
'Cause
put
you're riding
Oregon and Michigan State?
Yeah, money line, and then I took under 162.5.
Okay, cool. Locked in.
I don't know why the line dropped live in front of me, and then for some reason I still had it in my ticket, and they let it stay.
Somebody might have hit a shot or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
we're at 76 now, so I feel like you'd be fine.
Very nice. Fucking the chat. Arkansas is going to make a deep run. From Antonio.
What do you see in Arkansas that lets you know they can make a deep run?
I mean, they got a lot of vowels.
That's a really good point. And when we're looking at upsets, vowels matter.
Dude, imagine if I built a vowel bracket and I was like the first person to ever make a perfect bracket. Honestly, I'm looking.
What a fucking dream that would be, by the way.
Hold on. Auburn, 1, 2, 3. Alabama State, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that wouldn't have worked.
No, you would have lost every game.
So I get it, Antonio. Texas Tech did not look great against UNC Wilmington. They kind of let Drake hang in the game till the end. So yeah, I mean Arkansas is going to be the best team that they've played. They really haven't played a top 5 school or a top 5 conference yet in the tournament.
I got a weird
Austin Harden on TikTok says Michigan over Auburn and Texas Tech over Arkansas.
Solid. I got a weird feeling that Kentucky can sneak into the Final Four.
Kentucky's not going to be an easy game for Houston.
Yeah.
They won't be. They're very athletic, and they can get hot as fuck.
They shot the 3 insanely well today.
Hey, can you bet on Final Four entry?
Yeah, you could probably do like an exacta kind of thing, like in horse racing, where you pick all 4 of them or something.
Maybe fire. Say Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm into that. We should look at that. On Tuesday, we'll look at all that shit. Should have some sweet lines up, but I just wanted to make sure we talked about all the games, all that shit.
Hey, real quick, what would you say? What do you think Duke's number is to win it all? If you bet on them straight,
probably even money.
Is it plus 200?
Yeah, plus 205.
Yeah, I'd still like that.
And Florida's plus 350.
I don't like that. Not after that game today. I don't like that at all.
Auburn plus 500 is the next up. Houston plus 600. And then to win the region, Midwest, Houston minus 135, East, Duke minus 215, West, Florida minus 150. Where's Kentucky at?
Michigan State just hit a big 3.
Fire, needed it. Kentucky's plus 750 to win the Midwest.
Brad, that's interesting, isn't it?
It's a gauntlet, though. They got to play Tennessee and then either Houston or Purdue. Probably Houston. But, yeah, that's a gauntlet, right? You got to beat Tennessee and then you have to beat Houston.
It's a gauntlet, but plus 750 is not a bad line on that. Everything I've seen from Kentucky is good, man. They've been really good this tournament, surprisingly.
I mean, Illinois was not in that game at all.
No, Kentucky beat the shit out of them.
I mean, it ended as a 9-point game, but it was a more dominating performance than 9 points.
That's 25 to win 187. You can almost sprinkle on everybody but the favorites and be in profit. Alabama plus 300, but Duke's going to come out. Texas Tech, Maryland, and then the line's locked for the South. Auburn, Iowa State, Michigan State. Kentucky. I like it. Well, 30 minutes in, gentlemen. Anything else we are here to break down? NASCAR picks do good today?
NASCAR picks did really good today.
Mm.
Josh Berry over Gibbs was my pick of the day. It hit relatively easily.
And
Like
someone on the podcast said, who do you think's gonna win?
What'd you say?
He won.
What'd you say, Brian, when I asked
Kyle
you that?
Larson. I said it was a Kyle Larson day.
And I took Kyle Larson to win at plus 350. I also had Alex Bowman to win at plus 1600. So that last lap pass by Kyle Larson really made me upset. Not gonna lie, did not appreciate that whatsoever.
Thanks,
But
Kyle.
hey, listen, all the other matchups smacked, so I was pretty excited about that, dude.
I like it. I'm looking forward to Tuesday's stream to lock in on some picks, recap, talk some NBA, and redrafting.
Yeah, we got a couple drafts that we're gonna do. Ross on TikTok says I'd take Duke, Florida, Auburn, Houston in the Final Four right now. I think that's probably consensus for a lot of people. Also says my team is Iowa State, so I'm very fucking sad right now. Nick Fine says Hendrick supremacy. Our resident fucking mustache wanted to let us know that Hendrick is dude. They were asking for the stash too.
Where
Nick, you
is
gotta come back on. They're asking for the stash, man.
Hell yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that going soon. All right,
Fuck
gentlemen.
yeah, boys.
Think it's been a good stream. Antonio says New Mexico sniffing Michigan State's cheeks. Are you guys gonna focus on NCAA hockey playoffs at all? I should look at it because I feel like I could probably, make some good picks.
We're gonna be in the dog days of no sports after this. It's gonna be bleak after this tournament ends, boys. I'm gonna be honest with you. So whatever we could do to keep it rolling, let's do it.
I'm down. I'll take a look.
We'll take a look. We'll have Antonio fucking be a little guest star. Maybe we'll talk fucking Frozen 4, all that good stuff.
I'm down. I'm with that. I'll watch a couple of highlights. I'll tell you what teams are the good teams.
I mean, we're only a month away from our 4-hour NFL draft stream.
Yeah, and no hockey tournaments on that stream, Rocky Prop. No hockey tournaments, buddy.
We're just gonna talk about NFL prospects.
You and me are gonna be like Stephen A. And I'll be Stephen A because I got the vibe. You'll be Skip because you got that vibe. Bry's going to be Mel Kiper Jr. That's what we're going to do.
No, I don't want to be Skip. I want to be Stephen A.
You can't handle Stephen A. You just can't. You can't do it. It comes with a lot of responsibility.
Let me tell you something, Dan. That's just blasphemy. That's blasphemy.
You know what? You could probably be Stephen A. I'll relent. That was pretty good. You got me on that.
There you go.
That was pretty good.
I saw I had the trading up to picking up Carter. Let's do something.
That would be my worst nightmare come true.
I just realized I have nothing Giants in here other than clothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably for the better, though, right?
Big baseball guy, huh?
Hey, look at that. The Yankees, 27 World Championships right there.
Hey, what you think about this? Yeah. What you think about this? Oh, the autographs on it. Stephen A's on there.
So you are Stephen A.
I am Stephen A.
All right, boys. Well, listen, this has been fantastic. I'm glad that we decided that we were going to do 6 shows a day for the last 4 days. You've seen our faces way too fucking much. Thank you for sticking with us, though. I feel like the views have been going up and up and up, boys, so that's always good. Chat's been way more active. Gotta love that.
Yeah, I appreciate the chat. Everybody showing out at fucking 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 10 a.m. Y'all are rock stars. I appreciate it.
With very little warning, too, on top of it. Gotta appreciate the audience, man.
Superhuman Rocky Prop's going to donate his elbow to Garrett Cole.
All right, that was low. That was a little low.
I will not.
Well, here's the thing. Because if he does that because he is a superhuman athlete, is that cheating? Because we don't want Garrett Cole to come back throwing 115. Because Rocky Prop can throw 115.
He's humming. If I give him this right here, this bow right here, he's humming. Let me tell you.
If he gives him the opposite bow, he's only throwing 97. But if he gives him the right side, Garrett Cole might be the best pitcher of all time.
I mean, Garrett Cole needs a new elbow.
All right. Well, let's not rain on anyone's parade right now, okay? All right.
What are you talking about?
You're raining on parades right now. That's what's
Whose
happening.
parade?
My parade, Rocky Props parade.
Dan, the only person to have a parade this year was the Eagles, so he wins.
Yeah, well, I know. That's what I'm saying. He should
And there was
be a little
zero
bit
rain
happy.
during the parade.
That is true.
This son of-
Saquon's pulling
You know,
fucking.
oh, I'm sorry. It did rain sweet champagne and Busch
You know
Light.
what, dude? This fucking guy gets on here and just makes us look like dicks all the time.
Look.
Talk shit about Garrett Cole.
Building tables, wearing sweaters. Like, we can't compete with this.
No, we just can't. Rocky Props hitting parlays. He feels like shit right now because you're shitting all over his team.
I'm actually
just saying, if you need your garage redone, I am here for your carpentry needs.
Rocky, when we go into Mohegan, they're gonna be here for the fucking Rocky Prop Olympics in April?
May.
In May. Sorry, I'm shot.
Give me the
May.
dates again.
May 9th through the 12th.
Boom. So we can hit up Mohegan.
We're going to Mohegan.
I'm down.
Wait.
Oh yeah, we're going regardless.
What's the other casino?
I think it's only Mohegan, isn't it?
Mohegan and Foxwoods.
Foxwoods.
Where's Fox? Isn't Foxwoods Massachusetts?
No, Foxwoods is like right next door, and then there's also one over the Mass line. So there's 3 within the fucking 20-mile radius.
Yeah, we got to meet up. I mean, come on.
Antonio, which one's better, Mohegan or Foxwoods?
April's all about the draft. We're going to get into this draft.
Antonio, quick question. Are you going to stab all of us?
Stab Rocky Prop first. He's youngest.
I'm assuming my superhuman eyesight will just...
He says Mohegan's the best. We're going to the Mohegan.
Mohegan is the best. Mohegan's lit, dude. Yeah,
so I did a little bit of research. I saw that Foxwood has lower table limits, but Mohegan is nicer.
Dude, Mohegan's gorgeous. It looks like a fucking king's palace.
All right, we're bringing up a little bit of cheddar. Maybe we leave with a little bit of cheddar too, boys.
They got Bobby Clay's Kitchen there. They got fucking Mike Tyson's restaurant. They got Wahlburgers. Y'all ain't ready.
Yeah, but if you want to play $10 craps,
will y'all teach me craps?
Yeah, definitely we'll teach you that shit. But Bri, we're going straight to Baccarat and we're putting a fucking little chip down on player. You know that's what's happening.
You think just because I'm Asian that you're gonna win at Baccarat?
Yeah, Bri, absolutely. What are you talking about right now?
Yes, that's the plan.
What do you think I fucking started talking to you for? So we could go win Baccarat hands. What are we doing, Bri?
Dealer or player?
It's always player. It's always player. Come on. All
right, okay, guys. I'll teach you how to win at roulette consistently. I'm incredible at roulette.
There's no fucking system to winning at roulette.
Yeah,
there's no system to win at Baccarat.
No, there is a system.
That's what's fucking. Come on.
There is a system.
You pick one or the other.
All right. Let's think about it like this. Would you rather pick one thing or another thing, or pick a million fucking things? Roulette is ridiculous.
Dude, every time I go to the casino, I just fucking.
I'd much rather play craps because I feel like I'm in control.
You know what's hilarious?
I honestly think that we are gonna get to the Mohegan and Bri is gonna go on maybe the best craps run of all time. I think that's what we're gearing up for.
I've thrown for an hour and 15 minutes before straight.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it was fun.
Brian, if you go on a fucking heater, we're putting down a big fat bet on something stupid.
The last time I went, I think I threw for 40 minutes, and the entire table was.
Who from New Mexico? I didn't see it. I'm watching the game.
Shadows is incredible. They express the live feed to Shadows before it gets to anybody else. By the way, I think it's hilarious that we're going to go to the casino and I'm like, based on how we sports bet, I'm like, let's do roulette. Big parlay guy wants to do the roulette. And you guys are like, dude, we're doing Baccarat, 150 a hand.
Listen, I think we need to, here's my thinking. Brian is going to go on a heater when we're there. And then he'll level off. And then Rocky Prop's going to come over the top with just a stupid parlay win on something. You know it's going to happen.
Yeah,
See, and that's the great thing about craps, Antonio. You're not playing against a dealer.
No.
You're
rolling, baby.
You're just rolling. You're rolling numbers.
Are you not confident in this right now, Rocky Prop? Just look at Brian's face.
I just don't think y'all are ready. I think we're going to get back from stream and the superhuman athlete story is going to reign on as you guys have to tell everybody about how much we made on roulette.
I just want to know what it feels like, Bri, to back a dude that won't stop throwing dice. That's what I want. I need that moment. That's gonna be it's gonna be me and Rocky Prop on either side of you screaming.
Hammered.
Put me on the left side of the stick, and I'll throw.
Rocky Prop, are you not just the most confident you've ever been in another human being right now?
I am.
Left side of the stick, and then I set the dice 1-6 this way, the other 6 this way, and you gotta hold them. Toss.
Listen, you got me sold. I got my chips already. I don't know where I just got chips from, but I put them on a table in front of me.
You want the dice to hit right before it hits the back wall.
Oh, Antonio's got good news for us here. Mohegan's new DraftKings sports room is awesome. So let's go on a fucking craps run, and then we're hitting the sports book, and Rocky Prop's going to give us a parlay to take us home, baby.
Well, so May would be NBA playoffs.
Rocky Prop is going to give us a parlay with these winnings to fucking take us home, baby.
Would it not be NBA
I think
playoffs?
so. I think so.
Dude, we throw 250.
When are the finals? When are the NBA finals?
We throw 250 on an 8-legger.
Dude, I'm into it.
Hold on. NBA playoffs.
Hold on, I'm looking.
April 13th. No, regular season ends April 13th. June 2nd. Eastern Conference.
June 2nd is the finals?
No. June 2nd is Eastern Conference Finals, Game 7. June 5th, NBA Finals. Game 1 will be June 8th.
There'll be playoffs happening.
And
the tournament starts on the 15th.
NHL playoffs, too.
Yeah. The playoff for the NBA starts like the play-in tournament starts on April 15th through the 18th.
And there'll be
bars,
100 TVs, baseball.
Not a woman in sight.
Just the way it should be, by the way.
Baseball.
Right, that's the goal.
Okay.
We go on a run.
Antonio, can you get off on like a Monday?
Yeah, you got to get off on a Monday, Antonio.
Can we get Antonio in there? We're buzzing.
Because I think that was the plan, right? Was to go on a Monday.
Antonio, how old are you?
He said he was like 27 or something.
He's like 16. He's like, what's up, guys?
He's like, I use my fake ID. Bri goes on a craps run. Rocky Blue Jays, you son of a bitch. Is Brody alive? We don't know. We haven't seen him, Blue Jays, and this is not
nice.
Good.
That's not
oh
nice.
My god, I forgot about Brody. I gotta text him on IG.
Yeah, shoot him a message. I feel bad for the kid. Blue Jays was roasting him alive for the last fucking 3 days, dude.
Hell yeah.
And it just kept getting funnier and funnier. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Antonio, if you show up, I got your first 3 rounds.
Bang.
Fire. That's how we do it.
Craps run, Rocky Prop parlay to send the boys home with a couple G's in the pocket.
We'll do a round of shots, or a round of beers, and then a cocktail.
Yeah, I ain't taking no shot. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, you're taking a shot, and you're gonna like it.
No,
I don't care how fucking beefy you
ruined the vibe.
I don't care how beefy you're getting over there, buddy. You're taking a shot.
Ruin the vibe? You mean enhance the vibe?
Yeah, no, you will ruin my vibe, my money-making vibe. No shots.
Antonio's giving you the fucking, come on.
He's going to, yeah, I'll fucking drink a beer.
Come on, take a little shot with me, buddy.
How about that?
Get him something with an umbrella like a real man. Rocky Prop's going to have that, like, banana sticking out of the top of it. Dude, honestly, I can't wait.
And I'll be buzzing. And I'll be
a
fucking.
Little pina colada.
Should we stream from?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna stream Gamble. We're streaming the Gamble.
Can we stream in there?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dude, we're streaming the crap session, Bri. If you get hot, we are fucking streaming, dude. I'll be like this on you the whole time. If you get hot, Bri, we're going.
New Mexico. Did I say? Who did I take?
New Mexico 51-51 right now.
Go on, New
Bri,
Mexico.
you're looking
cover.
good for this spread, buddy.
Cover, baby.
Shadow says, I like New Mexico's odds. What a game this is. They're going back and forth. Michigan State just hit a 3. It's 54-51.
I'd like to play some craps. I'd like to play some blackjack.
We gotta play blackjack.
What?
We gotta play blackjack.
I think that's the first thing we do is play blackjack.
Yeah, we go straight to blackjack. Boulier says Brian's gonna wear his crispiest khakis. That's a foregone conclusion.
His
Christmas.
khakis.
I mean, it will be May, so I would assume I should wear khaki shorts.
Are we talking cargos right now? Are we rolling cargos?
I don't own a pair of cargos, but
Dude,
I have a pair
buddy.
of khaki golf shorts.
You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get some cargos. We're gonna have the same outfit, and we're going in there and we're taking that casino.
I'm pulling up in a suit, premier suit, bow tie. Just get it. With my banana drink, and I'm gonna fucking go crazy.
All right, I like it. You know what? Rocky's in a tie. Bry's in some nice khaki shorts, looking crispy. Maybe I got the cargos on. Maybe I got extra pockets for you guys to hold your stuff in. You know what I mean?
Antonio, is a Monday good? Did he answer?
Yeah, he said count me in.
He's wearing jorts, and we all know it.
Yeah, Monday.
Dude, Blue Jays is like a stand-up, bro.
Dude, Blue Jays is sharp as fuck. He's so sharp, dude. He's so sharp. Oh my god. Yeah,
I feel like when we get big enough, we need to fly out some folks.
Facts.
Like if we start getting really big, we need to fly out some folks and do like a meetup.
Yeah.
Facts.
Where we gamble. Rocky giving off the vibes like he wants to be Vince Vaughn and Swingers. My dream is for Rocky to walk around and be like, "That's money, baby. That's fucking money." That's my dream. That's just a dream of mine.
I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm into it. We're there 9th through the 12th. I think we'll be there on a Monday. Degen Fantasy Meet and Gamble. That's nice.
Yeah, it's fire.
I'm checking the calendar right now.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
May 12th is a Monday.
We are going to take that casino for everything they have. May 12th.
And you're flying out Tuesday, right?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'll fly out the following day, probably like nighttime.
So Tuesday the 13th, you're flying out?
Yeah.
So
we can't go to jail Monday.
So yeah, we can go Monday night.
Okay, but I want promises from both of you. We're not going to jail that night.
Listen, here's the promise: is that if there's anything involving the police, I'm putting these superhuman athlete feet to work, and I'm gone.
Yo, and I'm gonna film it, and let's just time it. And if he gets by the police, he wins.
I'm just gonna claim I don't speak English.
That's pretty good, dude. We are making a movie the rest of those days.
Yeah, we make movies. If you want to check out, we got a movie that came out on Tubi and Amazon Prime. It's called Rerouting. It's a horror movie that came out in December. If y'all want to check that out.
Yeah. Where are you guys going? Vegas? No, we're not going to Vegas. We're going up to Connecticut to finish our second movie. So we're gonna hit the Mohegan Sun, and Antonio goes there too. So Blue Jays, if you're fucking around or in town, somewhere near it, think about coming, dude.
I might just fly into Boston and meet you guys at the casino.
Boston's so far from the casino, you're wilding. That's like
how far is it?
It's like 3 hours.
Oh,
No. It's 3 hours from me. The casino's an hour from me. It's 2 hours from Boston. Boston's like in ass.
What's the closest airport to the casino?
Hartford BDL, which is probably like 45 minutes away.
So if I fly in for that one night, the casino night,
that's the movie, buddy.
Yes, that is exactly the movie.
No, an hour and 30. Antonio says from Boston.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, that's not bad. Yes,
Yeah,
like
it's not
2
bad
hours.
at all.
So
We
I
find
could
a
either
little-
find
one
either
day,
fly into Boston or Hartford.
bro. Dan, just come. Not Dan. Bryce, just come live at Rocky Prop. It's nice here.
No, I really have no desire like watching you guys make a movie.
Dan, you have to leave
I
on
wouldn't
Tuesday.
either.
What?
You have to leave on Tuesday, Dan.
Most likely, yeah.
What if you leave Wednesday morning?
Nah,
You're
I
gonna
don't
want
think
to.
I
You're gonna.
could.
You're gonna want to catch a flight Tuesday morning after we make fucking 20 G's till 4
No,
a.m.
if we make 20 G's, I'll definitely take the next day off. But
Dan, come on, dude. I'll be smoking bogues with y'all. Like, come on. What are we doing?
let's see how it goes. Because if we get fucking kicked out of the casino with nothing, I'm gonna be like, let's go home right now. let's leave right now. Actually,
Dan will never come back to Connecticut. Wait, so what are y'all gonna do? And then we'll wrap up. What are y'all gonna do money wise after you have to pay me all this money for all these tasks I complete, like the 40-yard dash and the 60.
I can't wait to have so much extra money in my pockets from all the things you don't do that
Wait, by the
I'm
way,
just gonna be able to.
this is on stream. You guys did say that you'll pay me if I complete them. That I don't have to pay you anything if I don't complete them.
No, not at all. I think we got to hit Monday because we're filming the rest of the days. I get it if you can't work it out, but that's just kind of how it shakes out, unfortunately. Yes, but we do get punishments.
Yeah, don't they listen? You're not shaving anything on my body. I don't have a. I only have this and this. That's it. You're not. I'm
I'm
not
just
shaving.
saying
I
you
will
can't
fight
put
you.
parameters on what we can do.
Dan, if I don't have hair, the show is over. I can't come on the fucking show looking like a fucking like just an albino freak Doja Cat looking fuck and be like, "Hey,
all
guys,
I would ever ask is that you would just clip one off, so it would be fine on the other eye.
So I know we look like degenerates because we like sports and possibly going to a casino, which we rarely do. But we also own a film studio, and we had our first major feature film directed by Dan. I have story credits on the film, and I act in it. And Dan's in it as well for a film that released in December of this past year. It's a horror film, and we're working on another one right now, and then we have another one coming up after that, and we're grinding out these films.
Yep, that's kind of what we do. So this is a little side project that we do because we're sports junkies as
And
well.
they're not like high school fucking films. Like we secure investors that invest in it, and then we have premieres for them and get them on streaming.
A reverse mohawk could be good.
Guys, I will jump off a cliff.
All right, but listen, punishments were established.
Dan, I'd rather give fellatio to a homeless man than have you shave a mohawk into my head.
You just scared my wife so much. Don't do that. Fellatio to a
Rebecca,
homeless man.
protect me, please. If I don't run a 40-yard dash in the correct amount of time, do not let him shave anything on my body. I'll do as many push-ups.
Don't worry, I'll create a diversion.
I'll tutor your kids on Zoom
while you run.
If Rocky can't complete the tasks, we will find a homeless man to spit in your mouth.
Oh my God.
I just think that there are going to be some punishments that are going to be a little rough. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Whoa,
But again, it's not because we don't care about you. Brian, we do this not because we don't love him.
Okay, no, but I get it now. Okay, so at first it was run on YouTube and make it cool. Now it's run for your life. I am going to be running as hard as possible.
Dude, like Most Dangerous Game? Like this is kind of that for me and Brian.
It's going to be hilarious. I'm going to run this 40 and Brian's going to call out the number. If I hear anything above 5, I'm going to continue my path of running and just not turn around.
The thing that I have been just literally, I cannot wait. It's just for you to kick this field goal. Because if you hit a 67-yard field goal,
it wipes out everything.
Dude, it changes everything. How much y'all paying him to do that? We actually have a full episode where we talked about what he would get paid. I don't even remember like what it broke down to be, but we have a full episode.
I think we're going 50-50 on each task.
Yeah,
so it's $100 a task.
Yeah.
By the way, one of them was a 40-yard throw. I'm throwing that 40 yards.
I know that's what you think. I know that's how you think.
Dude, chat, can none
But
of
when
y'all
it
throw
lands,
a football 40 yards?
20 yards before the end zone, I don't want to hear anything out of your mouth. I don't want to hear it.
Dan,
Punishment right away.
man, you don't even have to be a superhuman athlete to do that. Bry can do that.
Bry
He built
cannot
shape.
throw an NFL ball 40 fucking yards.
I
Can
highly
you
doubt
do
I
it?
can throw 40 yards.
No,
What do you
I
guys,
cannot.
can you guys walk?
Yeah, we're not fucking paraplegics.
40
We just
yards.
can't throw a fucking NFL ball.
40
there's nothing we
yards.
can do.
You can start at the 45 and run, like, take a couple steps.
Yeah, we'll give you steps. I'll give you a couple steps. Bry, I will give him a couple steps. So it's a horror film. Basically, there's a rideshare driver. He gets caught up in like a black market organ trade. It's fucking wild how we get there. But we filmed it, made it, everything out the door, $50,000, and it's doing pretty fucking well right now, man. So pretty excited
Yeah,
about it.
it's got not including the streaming services, Tubi and Amazon, not including those totals. It's at close to 800,000 views right now. That's just any other platform other than Tubi and Amazon. We haven't got those totals.
We're waiting quarterly to get the statistics on everything else. Could be the 24-hour IHOP challenge. We did that for our NFL Fantasy Worst team. That's the challenge where you have to sit in an IHOP for 24 hours, and every pancake you eat, you get an hour off the total.
I'm just gonna post up an IHOP with a laptop and fast.
No, that's not the point, man.
I'm not.
See, this
listen,
is what I'm talking about, and this
How
is
many
why
pancakes do you think you can eat?
I haven't ate a pancake in like 4 years.
I think I might be able to eat 12.
I can probably eat 8.
Antonio says gonna go to work tomorrow and put it in for April, for May 12th. May 12th, not April. May 12th. Put it in, buddy.
May, yeah.
It's way harder than it sounds. I can finance your next one if you want to do a Canada themed movie. We will name the United States the 51st state, what is it? The 13th province. We'll make a movie called The 13th Province.
Yeah.
I don't care.
We'll rename it to the Gulf of Canada.
Yeah, it's the Gulf of Canada.
That'd be tough.
May
It's about
12th.
a Canadian guy who's down on his luck, and he's in the States for a few days, and he just keeps getting fired and keeps going, oh, sorry, bud, and just can't.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah. New draft idea: worst food combo that has ever existed.
That's nice. I'm writing that down. I like that.
Worst food combo that has ever existed: pancakes for 24 hours.
No,
It's
we're
all
gonna
right.
come up with some very diabolical shit. I'm gonna just tell you that.
I still like the homeless guy spitting in his mouth.
Yeah,
Dude.
I'm not taking that off the table, by the way. Definitely not taking that off the table. Rocky, I cannot wait. I gotta tell you, I am so excited for this.
I'm very confident in the 40 and the throwing. And wait, there's 2 other ones. There's 2 other ones.
He's
What are the
very confident that he can run a sub 4.4.
The field goal, the 40, throwing the football. I got to go back to the stream and write all this down. There's a couple other ones. Then we can go to the arcade and I'll throw a baseball for you. It takes the speed.
I really think that we should do the slap shot thing too, because I think that's the only thing you have a chance at.
Dude, I was fucking hammering the pill today, buddy. I was fucking firing that bitch. Fucking new twigs, got a nice flex on it. I'm just fucking.
Brian,
and they were humming.
Brian, set the over under for his miles per hour on a slap shot. What's the over?
No, I'll let Rocky do it.
Set it.
Over under?
Yeah.
77.5.
You were saying 90. Like
I can hit 90, but I'm saying to be smart because I've never actually clocked it 77.5.
All right, I'm taking it under on that. What's the juice on that under? Because I'll take it all the way up to minus 750.
The under? Dude, I'm
You see, Brian like that one. He gotta, yeah. All right, Brian, I gotcha. Can I be in the next movie where I chase with a chainsaw while wearing a speed? Yeah, absolutely. If we get to make a next movie, you guys are all in it.
That's a film.
I'm just listen. Bry gave us a very good idea to do a gambling movie, and I think that's where we go next.
Dude, they just broke up a goalie fight in the Bruins game.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember.
Boulier
I don't remember
says
what I
we
said.
got a
But yeah, it's a
financier.
gambling movie.
We got a financier for this Canadian film. It's going to be about a Canadian gambler. All
Fire.
right, get a script together for me, and I'll cut your check.
Swingers.
Dude, I'm ready. We'll make a Canadian Swingers real quick. Oh, that'd be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it's funny. You guys think, you're watching a stream with a bunch of degenerates. Turns out they're actors. It's like, whoa.
Turns out Rocky Prop can actually act a little bit. Not only is he a superhuman athlete, he's a superhuman crier.
I'm just
too,
checking the boxes at this point.
If
Honestly,
you guys
I'm not that cocky in real life, but I love being cocky in front of Dan. It makes my day.
Yeah, it makes me so angry. I can't even tell you. It's just fantastic.
It's for the stream.
And I'm gonna get Dan a new hat.
Yeah, I need a new hat. That's for sure. Do a Canadian Swingers in a northern Quebec town. Done. I don't think they'll let us into Quebec because we don't speak French, but I can't wait to see the hijinks that Brian gets into in Quebec.
Yeah, they're not going to let you into Quebec because you say Quebec.
Quebec.
It's Quebec.
Yeah, I'm not Canadian, so.
He's like, Patrick Roy?
You know what? That's where I draw the line, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare.
Patrick Roy. Fucking Alexis Lafreniere. Merci, s'il vous plaît. If you film in Canada, you probably only need 30K. Oh my God. Think of that.
That's not bad.
Dude, I didn't think of that.
We should just film in Canada. Why wouldn't we film in Canada?
So that means everything.
30K American is what, like $8.7 billion in Canada right now? What is that?
No, but like what? So what was it? So if we made a movie for 60K, what's the conversion rate for how that much we could have had in Canada?
I'll
like
tell
at
you
least
right now.
We're fucking filming in the most expensive state in the country.
Right.
Wear Quebec Nordiques jersey. You will be let in.
Dude, I'll wear a fucking Nordiques jersey real quick.
I got my Marc-Andre Fleury jersey. They love Flower out there. In Montreal.
That's all you wear in the movie?
I'm down. You just got to pay
hold on.
a lot of money. So much stuff gets filmed in Canada. Pretty much everything gets filmed in Toronto or Vancouver. I actually just put in a casting call for a hockey film that's being filmed in Vancouver. They need actors who can skate.
So 60,000 American dollars is 86,000 Canadian dollars.
Oh my God. It would have been lit. Lots of grants and such as well can set you up with a Canadian LLC for you. All right, Blue Ace. Yeah, you're on board, buddy.
Yeah, dude, fucking send us a goddamn DM, dude. Jesus Christ. This all sounds fantastic. All right, boys, that is it. We did a streamathon.
We all did a streamathon.
Yeah, Rocky Prop did a hockey-a-thon. We did a streamathon. Michigan State looks like they got this game. Oh, big 3 by New Mexico there. Michigan State is going to win by 7, probably to 10. Arizona's up by 4 on Oregon right now. Dude, we redo the Mighty Ducks, but they're all degenerates. I love that. Bry's got to go back and coach the hockey team. And Rocky Prop's the only good player he's got, and he knows he's above age, but he still puts him out there anyways. Pretty fucking good, boys.
Dan, you seen Goon?
Yeah, Goon's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Really?
Yeah, I love Goon.
And Dan doesn't like any movies. He's very critical.
I hate movies. It's a miracle I made one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's very critical. Oh, yeah. I didn't like the second one as much, but yeah, phenomenal film. All right,
no,
gents.
the first one is a classic.
First one's incredible.
Yeah, one's a classic.
Love y'all. Gonna clock in the morning. And, yeah, we will see y'all on Tuesday getting jiggy with it. So, Bri, send us out.
Boys, we had a great 4-day run. And
we
get to wrap it up with Rocky Props because he finally showed up and it made it just so much better. So thank you, Rocky Props, for showing up. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Damn, the love is real. All right. I love y'all. Peace. We skull fucking mother.
didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot hoes all on me.
Before I came up in the game, these hoes didn't show no love. They see me in the club and used to treat me like a scrub. They wouldn't holler cause my dollars wasn't swollen up. I bet they changed their mind when them 84s come rolling.